Okay, so you won't see me checking the phone every 5 seconds because the books are in right now. That's not what today's video is, though. Today's video is Omnibus Fridays. Now, the reason for those of you who saw today's video, yesterday's video, because I'm recording them both today, but this is being uploaded tomorrow. Anyways, so today, for yesterday's video, I explained, I got comics coming in, yada yada yada. And they did come in, but not all of them. So I won't be showing them until I get enough for part one. Part one will be like a 2 out of 3 volume series, and then it'll be a 1 volume series I'll show off. And part 2 will be volume 3, and then the last book, so a total of 5 books. See. But the reason why I'm doing that 2 out of 3, it's the same series. Like, why not just do that, you know? And I want to get. I may change my mind. I don't want to. Alright, let's get on with it. I did it on a dust jacket first. I was really not thinking. Now this one, much like with Punisher, is getting a reprinting, and that is the New X-Men by Grant Morrison Omnibus. Collecting Grant Morrison's entire run of this series. And there's 2 artists here, and I will be going over the artists. I think starting now, I'll be going over the entire creative team. Just to make the book more concise. This collects a lot of issues. It's the entire New X-Men run. Oh my god, there's a lot. So I'm just gonna do this. A lot of pencilers. Hopefully you guys can see that. You guys, if you're on mobile, there's a new thing we can zoom in. You just do it as you would zoom in. As you usually zoom in for, like, especially for iPhones, that pinch zoom kind of thing. That's the best I can do. I can do a little bit here, but it's gonna be a little curved, so it's the best I can do. Yes, I know I should be doing overhead then. And this is a series I had read the first volume of it, first six or so issues, and I really enjoyed it. The first issue, here's the artwork. The first issue itself, I remember it's kind of the weakest. I don't know what it was, but both times I read the series, I didn't like it. In fact, the first time I read issue 1, I kind of dropped the series. Like, nope. But then I read it again. Is it too enough? It's covering my vision. Now I can see. Fine. There you go. I read it again, liked it a lot, and I just had to get the Omnibus. It's probably one of the first ones I read. I just have very, because this starts on issue, 118. Part of me is like, oh, you have to read this, don't you? Or read the first 117 issues. Sure, try and do that. And it's kind of a weird stigma I have. So this one collects New X-Men 114 to 154 and New X-Men Annual 2001. Now this is the, when X-Men started getting good again. It's had a bit of a lull here and there, but this is, the best. This is where you should start with Modern X-Men, from what I've heard. It's, the quintessential book. And if you don't like Grant Morrison, I've heard this is a good book. Still, and it's not too terribly confusing. It's X-Men confusing, the way X-Men can be, but it's like X-Men like this series. So I did everything. I just gotta do the extras. So you get little variant issues like this guy here. The same thing that my hand is covering, but you get little. Actually, it's not the same thing. Oh, that's a spoiler. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't think it's much of a spoiler, though. And then you got it here. It's a lot of variant issues. And then you got, here, little script pages, I guess. For, yeah, seems to be that. Layouts by Mark Silvestri. Then you got some script pages. Interviews. Oh, more script pages. And then you got character designs, a lot of extras. And then an interview, or Morrison Manifesto for the issues. A lot of detail on the issues. And that, as they say, is that. Quick little video going over the book. It's, again, I recommend it to all X-Men fans. If you haven't read it yet, check it out. I would say wait till the Omnibus is reprinted. I got this for a steal, and actually, I'll tell a little funny story about this. It was the first time I ever ordered from cheap graphic novels, but it was on Amazon. So it's a third-party seller, cheap graphic novels on Amazon, and this one took from December 8th, I believe, to the 30th. Actually, 31st, because it was New Year's Eve. That pissed me off. And I really should have. That was like the. I don't know how you would call it. Like, it's kind of like the premonition. Like, oh, I saw cheap graphic novels. What's that? And then it cuts to me doing it, me ordering them from them again, and it taking 2 months. 2 months from the ship. I know it was a pandemic. It was 2021, May 2021. And I don't blame them. It's one of those things. It's like, come on. It's like, it's a lot of those things when like someone will accidentally bump into you when you're carrying your phone. You drop your phone because they bumped into you and the phone cracks, like cracks or smashes. You don't yell. You know, you can't blame them. There was an accident. All those things, you know, but. You're still pissed, you know. It's like you don't like blame, so I'm gonna kind of curse you out a little bit at first, at least. So it's one of those things. But yeah, I'll never be ordering from them again. I was doing Amazon, and even that I want to start to. I think starting in January, I'll just be doing exclusively Newbury Comics and Amazon. When I do get gift cards, I'll spend them on Kindle books. That'd be a great idea actually. But that, as they say, is that. And we are at 6.5 minutes. These are always quick videos, you know, I'm just going over the book, telling you about the book, you know. That's it.